Dan Fetter, real estate investor. Smart, honest, hardworking, sincere. We'll try to put it together a situation that's win-win for everybody, and sees the big picture. I've enjoyed and will enjoy continuing to work with Terry for the years to come. The sense that I got from Terry from the beginning was, A, he knew the market, B, he wanted to put deals together that made sense for all parties, and he was very direct and professional, and said what he thought, and was very accurate with what he said. Terry took the time, invested the time, frankly, on my behalf, to get me educated, to understand the process, and kind of how to work within it. So, which was very helpful. Terry cared about my concerns. He was always available. He really made me feel like I was dealing with an uncle. That's really how it felt. Sure, I'd rate Terry as a 10 from a negotiation standpoint. 10 to me is not always did he get the best price or the best terms. He got the best price and terms that made sense for both parties, where he created a win-win situation. And I think that's a difference. Some people will represent just one side, and Terry does look at the big picture and explains that. And I must say that it's a very fair way of doing business, and frankly, I have a big appreciation for it. He did, but I think it's fair to say that anybody who's looking at purchasing or selling, if they haven't done it before, no matter what is communicated, there can always be a surprise. And Terry's experience, he's dealt with a lot of different surprises over the years. And so he can, even if he's not able to articulate what to expect on a specific transaction, a lot of times what ends up happening is something comes up and he can draw off of his bag of experiences and give an analogy to make it really make sense. And it was very helpful. My observation is that the reason that I've had luck thus far is, I've got really good broker representation that tries to put together a fair deal for everybody. And I think that makes a huge difference. Otherwise, you might buy one deal and never buy another, because it's hard to buy these deals and buy them appropriately. The most important things to me when hiring a broker are experience, integrity, hard work, accessibility, willing to give me the good news, but also the bad news, follow through, and true communication back and forth, and somebody who can help strategize on how to actually accomplish the goal. Yes, Terry knows his market exceptionally well, and not only does he know his market, he actually knows the difference between one side of the street versus the other side of the street. And I know that there's a handful of others who work the same way, and I've got to say that it's obvious to me, as it was initially, and my experience has taught me that he knows his market, and he's one of the good ones, and there's a reason why Terry has been as successful as he has. It's not luck, it's hard work, knowledge, sharing it, and having an attitude of abundance, meaning he's willing to share information with people in hopes that it garners a better working relationship, and in my case it has. He really does know his market. He's great.